Hey, welcome back, and you should notice there's no HUD. So from that, what can you gather? It's hardcore. So this is a hardcore double nuke on Grind DLC with the AN-94 and the Peacekeeper as it overkilled, the proficiency or whatever it's called, with that ghost camo or that new camo that they added to this game. This thing's just by GOAT with a tie or a TY. Still can't figure out his name. Sorry for that. But I have a few things to say. Right from the get-go, you can tell my voice is different. I got a cold. So you'll have like a month. A month. It's hard for me to get sick, but once I get sick, I'm sick for like 5 fucking months and shit. And this is Nas gun right there, so don't worry. That's the ugliest gun I've ever seen. So I'm sick. The commentaries are going to be snicky or sicky, whatever. Fuck. And also, what I want to say is, there's this thing called X&A Game Creator Studio. It's a Microsoft thing. Really, you can create your own games, like the arcade games and shit. And you need a membership to join. It's about like $100 a year or something. It's something outrageous. I mean, it's huge, the price. And you can actually get it free for a year if you not live and work, but are part of a college. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think that was a triple nuke fail there. I don't even think he got his nuke. This is a triple nuke fail on hardcore Dom. Oh no, he got it. There it is. So what I was saying is, if you go to high school or college and you have an email that you can access that the college or high school gave you, you can get a free 1-year thing. Now, speaking of that, really, it's completely useless if you don't create games, and it's incredibly hard to create games, time-consuming and whatnot. If you play Rock Band, you could actually get free audition songs that you have to make too, and that takes a long time. So what I want to say is, if anybody can help me, I play Rock Band. I like the custom things. I made a few songs of my own, but I cannot play them, and I do not have the X&A Game Studios, and that's just way too expensive for anyone to do. So if anyone has like a college or high school email that they could do, just PM me or say in the comments, and I'll just, if you don't know how to PM, don't worry, you just give me the email. It gives you a code. There's no password, don't worry, it's not hacking you. And then you give me the code so I can do the X&A. It may sound like I'm completely like relying on you people, but I really want to play my own songs that I made on Rock Band. I'm pretty good at Rock Band, you know. I'm in a Call of Duty video talking about Rock Band. I must be on some kind of coke or some, I don't know, I fucking know. But if you have a college or high school email, just please do it, really. It'll help me out. Only one person needs to do it. You know, if you want to do it yourself and not do it for me, which I have no problem doing it, if you actually take advantage of this feature, and I do actually like creating games, so I will create maybe 1 or 2 games or some shit like that using Maya and all that. I'm pretty good with the internet, so don't worry. So just do a PM. If you don't know how to do a PM, just say in the comments. I'll give you a tutorial. If I know you, let's say you're SLXTNT and you have a college or whatnot, email, just Skype me. I'm not going to offer my Skype, you know, worldwide, but whatever. You know. Now, on to the next subject. This is actually I really don't even have another subject for this video, but this is, here's that half mark thing. Sorry, I should have cut it out, but I'm not because I already did it. And I'm going to have another commentary up today. It's going to be a half commentary, which I'm going to do from now on. So, you know, I get lazy because I run out of commentaries to do. Topics, most likely, because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, this there's just nothing I can do, so I have no reason to commentate. But I still try to get those 2 games out a day because I know everybody in my clan gets a lot of double nukes, once in a while triple nuke, a lot of these hardcore gameplays, specifically GOAT, and I think one more person I don't particularly know, but you know, this is a pretty reasonably new gameplay. I just wanted to get it out pretty quick. Sorry to everybody who has an old gameplay that hasn't been up yet. I'm actually recording those in the process. The ones I'm recording right now is a Double B23, our double nuke for the double nuke with every gun series. That this gameplay also has, like, I think a few chain kill, maybe not chain killers, but a lot of, you just saw mega kill there, some ultra kills, some super kills, other shit like that. And since I'm gonna make the topic up on the spot, I think I'm gonna talk about Call of Duty Ghosts, the next Call of Duty in the installment of all Call of Duties. I think it's COD 11. I lost count with COD 6 MW2. After that, I really didn't call it after a number. I just called it Black Ops MW2. Well, not as much MW2 because I fucking hated that game. But you get my drift. So with COD Ghost, it's set in the future, but supposedly all guns are within modern reach. Maybe a little bit tiny futuristic like this game goes, which this game actually has all guns. I think they're all real, just the things is the guns aren't military grade yet. You know what I'm saying? They're still in planning. Man, I'm a pile of shit right now. I can't talk. They're still in planning. They're still in the blueprint phase, but they exist, and they might be issued into the war. Like the M8A1, that was made. It was originally called the XM8. I hope I'm right on that, but that's from Battlefield 2. That I know it. And what was it? It was made, but it was a failure because it couldn't replace the M4A1. So that's the problem with that. So I guess they took it upon themselves to make the guns look futuristic and all that cheap shit. So anybody listening to this that's in the clan that's made it this far through the commentary, or you know what, I'm thinking of either clan or actually community, or just a few other people. I'm doing a 2,500 subscriber special. You know, 2,500, 5,000, 7,500 maybe, 10,000, and then we'll go from there. So what it will be is multi-kills, preferably ultra kills and chain killers, because those are the, of course, best. So if you have any of those, save them to your edited films specifically for my clan. You know, if you have like a really special one, I know it's Zone. If you're watching this, you had like an XPR like ultra kill. That thing was beast. And then send that to me. I'll put that in there because it'll look good on top of everything else. So I completely cut off the topic of Call of Duty Ghosts. Let me return to it. So the main thing in these Call of Duty games that people can't wait to see are perks, guns. Maps are a little bit less, you know, exciting. And kill streaks. I think guns are the most important. Kill streaks and perks practically weigh each other out, so they're about the same. I think the gameplay just ended there, but let me finish what I was saying, and maybe once I stop talking, I'll just cut down the gameplay, so you won't see the end of it. Oh well then, whatever. So kill streaks, it's in the future, not really future. It's modern, let's say that. So kill streaks I would want back. I'm not a big fan of assault kill streaks or lethals, whatever you want to call them, because I think getting a KD with them is completely unlegit and fake, and it really just shouldn't even count towards your kills. It should just kill the enemy and not even count towards your KD or whatever you want to call it, because it is really cheap. It's an easy way to get kills. I know it's hard to get them originally, but sometimes in this game you can actually hardpoint farm for a fucking swarm, and that thing just gets 20 kills off the bat, and no one can even get close to you. So I'd say Pavlo, that's a really cool kill streak. AC-130, that thing just rains hell down upon us. Osprey Gunner without the care package drops. I was going to say Stealth Bomber, but then I forgot I'm not on drugs. At least that airstrike thing. The Mortar Team, that's pretty cool. Napalm, that's also interesting, but it's really a unique factor of Vietnam, so I don't see that coming. Moab or Nuke. I'm not a big fan of the Nuke, but definitely the Moab. What else do we got? Dogs, they're pretty irritating. I don't like them that much. What else? I don't have a listed. UAV, of course. No care package. God damn it, that thing's such a bitch. You can get a fucking swarm into one of those. It's so whatever. Maybe next commentary I'll go over perks and a little bit more like that than I want. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's coming to a close. Leave a like if you liked my congested voice. And remember, if you're in college, get me that email thing. I really desire it. So hopefully I'll get Physical and Zilla to do another commentary on here. So I'll upload some raws for them, and then they'll be back. So, yep, again, it's Rabies. Bye. Oh, one more thing I forgot. This is actually 100+ non-lethal 6v6, so that's nice too.